Has finally been found for one of East Anglia's grandest country houses. The Shrubland Hall estate in Suffolk went on the market 3 years ago for £23 million. The new owner is a businessman from London.
Shrubland Hall went on the market in 2006. It was run as a centre for health, but death duties forced the owners to leave. And back then the agents were hoping they could find someone to take the place on.
Obviously, it would be nice, and we would hope to find someone who would take the whole thing. It would be very nice to find an individual who wants to take the whole thing. There aren't many, but there are some.
But as the months rolled by and the recession deepened, other parts of the estate were bought up, eating away at the asking price. It was the main hall and gardens which remained on offer until now. My understanding is that the hall's new owner is a businessman based in London. I'm told he has a keen interest in the heritage of this site, wants to use this as a home, and is also keen to establish a business use which might not be dissimilar to what went on here before. The previous owner was Lord de Samaray. The hall was in the family for generations. Locals hope the new owner can make it pay.
Over the years it's been mooted. It could be a hotel, it could be a golf centre. None of these plans have ever come to fruition. So I very much hope to see some sort of business use being able to be made of the premises, which will assure its future.
English Heritage has voiced its worries in the past about the risk of the site falling into disrepair. It's understood the new owner's planning to talk to local councils and other bodies about his plans in the coming weeks. Kevin Birch, BBC Look East, in Suffolk.
A shortage of Christmas trees coming here from Denmark could be good news for local growers. We usually import 1 million Nordmann firs every year, but it could be just 300,000 this year. The value of the euro is being blamed for the fall in imports.
A new film is on release this week with another starring role for the Norfolk countryside. Glorious 39 captures the mood in the run-up to the Second World War. It's directed by Stephen Polyakov, and the eye-catching locations include Castle Acre and Walsingham Abbey. This is from our entertainment reporter Dawn Gerber.
When you walk around the grounds, you can really see why director Stephen Polyakov chose to shoot his latest film, Glorious 39, here. It really is picturesque.
I caught up with Elizabeth Meath Baker, who lives at Walsingham Abbey.
We're on the Packhorse Bridge, which is a partly ancient medieval bridge, and which is one of our garden features, really. And it features in the film when, during the sort of establishing shots where the camera sort of sweeps towards the house and the landscape, and then just at one point the camera seems to sort of veer off and then come towards the bridge through the river. So they had a cameraman standing walking through with a Steadicam. It was a really worthwhile film to be involved with.
The story takes on a dark and sinister edge as a young woman uncovers the secrets about Britain's relationship with Nazi Germany in the lead up to the Second World War.
No, what?
Hector's dead.
For Polyakov, it's a welcome return to making feature films after a 10-year gap.
People were saying, come on, make a movie, and I thought, well, if they're saying that to me, I mean, various people in the film industry, I like the idea of making things for quite a large audience, and hopefully this film will reach them. And so when I had an idea that I thought could do that, here I am.
The reason I wanted to be involved is simply because of Stephen Polyakov. Having now read a little bit about that period, it is the most astonishing and fascinating period. But it's really a backdrop to what is, as Stephen says, a good old-fashioned thriller, which is supposed to put you on the edge of your seat and make you bite your nails.
With the bulk of Glorious 39 shot in Norfolk, the East is reigniting its footing as a prime location for feature films. Dawn Gerber, BBC Look East, Walsingham.